Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Prison Architect, where we should get this wing over here going at least. We'll try to figure it out and get a couple of nurseries in, and that way I can figure out and copy everything. I don't know exactly how I want to lay it out. That's what I was thinking. How do I want to lay this out? Obviously, I'll need the nursery, and they'll have to have their amenities there. I don't have phones up anywhere either, so I need to do those. So I need to let's plan this. That sounds like a good idea. It looks like I put the nursery to here. Okay, that's a big room for. I think I want to make this a little bit bigger. That seems really small. I think the nursery. Let's see. The family rooms. I mean, they have to be 4x4. Have to be. And you can only have them in family cells. So I want to make them a little bit bigger than that. Because I always like to make them where they look like they have a little room for the toilet and stuff. So that's kind of my idea for the room. But how many of this will I have? How big is this? 8x6. That's a 7x6. So I can shrink this by 1. And do this. So 8x6. 8x6. Like this. And that'll give me some room in the family cells. Now, if I do 8x6 on this side, let's find out if it's what the center will be like. It's a big room. Eight by 6, and if I do 8x6 on this side, it's 2. So either I'm going to have to make it smaller or have only one row of cells in here and the center, or I can do them long way and have 8x6 this way. I'm trying to figure exactly how to do this. And if I do it this way, those will actually be a little bit smaller, but I could actually make another room here. Because this is 7x6, so this will be a little bit smaller of a room. But if I do that, then I could have this be the nursery. This whole section be the nursery. And these be cells. Sound like a plan? Does that look like a plan? I think it looks like a plan. Anyway. Or if I do it this way, 8x6 this way, it looks like this. So I can do long way cell. Okay, let's clear this. And this. And let's try 8x6 this way. Alright, this way is the way to go. There we are. They're even, and we're going to have this big nursery. So that looks like a decent size for the nursery. This whole bottom section here be the nursery. Yeah, I think so. Let's do it that way. So we'll have, let's clear it. Let's clear it, and let's make this part and this part all be the nursery. That was like a plan to me. This whole entire section right here is a nursery. And we have room for 4, 8, 9, 10, 11 cells, which is a pretty decent size. But we have plenty of room for their food, eating sections, toilets, and stuff like that in these things. And we can have it all set out and ready. So let's design maybe just 1 or 2 of these cells, maybe 1 on each side. And after we design these 1 or 2, they'll eventually copy paste. Just as simple. We'll put the gel door. I'm trying to figure out what I with the gel door. Here and here. And we'll give them windows, I guess. I don't need to give them windows. They're kind of expensive right off the bat, so I think I'll wait. We'll give them the shower. Shower head, and shower. We need the toilet. And then we need their walls, because I like dividing it. Here we are. So that's my template on that. And then I have the bed and all that other good stuff. So bed, we got the crib. And we'll also give them a bookshelf and a TV and all that other good stuff. You know, that's the whole point, is to make things nice and comfortable. We'll give them a nice little chair. And we'll give them a radio. I don't think it really matters in these things, but there's just some radios and things like that going in these rooms. And do I want to give them desks? I want to give them a bookshelf, so we'll give them a bookshelf to store stuff on as well. So bookshelf, radio, TV, and all that lovely good stuff inside this thing. So there's my templates. Let's mark them and let them go. And these will be classified as family cells. So are these ever going to come online? I was wondering if it's ever going to come online. Apparently, it finally did. And we need to put lights in here as well. We'll put them in front of the door. There we go. While we're at it, we'll go ahead and mark the nursery with lights. Let's speed it up so they can get going here. Because when you come out of pause, or when you come out of loading, sometimes it takes forever for it to catch back up. And all that stuff. Alright, so there's that. So we need to have all the different things in here. Beds is putting in there. Okay, so we need to have everything that the nursery needs now. First off, we need power to run out. Down and in. So we need to branch the power out and about and all that good stuff, which I think is fantastic. And we'll probably put the water here. So we'll go ahead and run those pipes there. And just like I did in the other wing, I don't want the water to chance flooding that. So let's make sure I put it in a section that's not stupid. Alright, so I will need to branch it up in each wing so I can run all the plumbing. So we're going to just run plumbing down. We're going to make it as easy as possible. And we'll branch out accordingly. Like this. And we'll branch. I guess it doesn't matter which way these go. We'll branch those out accordingly. And we'll branch this one off as well. And I think that should be good on that front. And the shower's on the top side. So we need to do this. So we have to do that. And we're going to make sure the water pipes are also set up accordingly. And the hot water boiler heater here. And everything should be fantastic. Besides, obviously, I don't have these things called radiators that I need to put in here. We'll probably put one here. I mean, I already got a water pipe there, so I'm going to go ahead and put that there. We'll put that there, and I guess we'll put one at the end of the hall as well on each side. And we'll also have to run a hot water heater pipe. We'll just run it completely across. Crisscross it in a circle kind of thing. That way everything's all hooked up at the same time. Be pretty good. Pretty fantastic. And because I'm also going to put showers out here, we'll put that out like this. Have a couple of showers and a couple of toilets. And we'll do a couple of showers and the rest of them toilets. Like so. So we're going to do toilets here, here, and here. And showers the rest of the way, which is just 2 of them. But it gives them something. It gives them some means in the whole scheme of things, you know. It's just what needs to be there. Okay, so we're going to block this in a like little hallway kind of thing, where they can still get into it, but it's kind of closed in. That way I can line stuff up against the wall and not look like total crap. So we're going to give them some phones here. And that'll be their phones. Their phones are set up, which is fantastic. They're still setting everything else up. But we still have to do the main things we need in here. Let's close that down. Which is the serving tables. We'll put serving tables here and here. We'll put one on each side and put a table and benches over here as well. And we need playmats and cribs. And we need playmats. Pretty neat. Pretty cool. And we'll give them a couple of sofas. And we'll give them some weight benches in the corner. And we want to give them a TV. There we go. So we have TVs, we have some amenities and things like that for the nursery section. So other than that, we're basically set up. Obviously the cell right here will be copied from this one, which I think they've actually finished the cell. Looks like they finished the cell. Yeah, they have. They finished the cell, so I can actually copy it and paste it here. And that will give me at least 3 family cells for the very start. I don't have their parole or the visitation yet, so I need to do that real quick. Parole and obviously their visitation. Alright. I also need more visitor tables for the parole rooms. And these are just about ready to come online, which I'm quite happy with. So there's that, there's that. We need to run some power across and in. And that's good there. And now that I can deploy, I can also say that this area here can be labeled staff only. As soon as I put road gates up, but I can't do it yet. So I need to do that. I need to do that somewhere. I don't know where. Let's see. Road gate. We'll put it here. We'll put it right here. And mimic it here. Of course, if I do that, that means I also need to put a fence across. There we go. And I can mark this as staff only, that way they won't cross the road. Which would be pretty cool, because I don't want them to cross the road. Once they're on the right side, I want them to stay on the right side. The parents and the other people. So, I think, other than that, I'm almost ready, yard, to at least activate this prison. I'm going to do that. And I'm going to have to declassify this as a yard, because this is security. Okay. We need the office desk. We'll put the desk things here. I need a chair. I do have to have a chair. So I have to have a chair here. So that's my security, and I'll put the door control system on the bottom as well. And we'll have guards stationed in there and out of the way, which is fantastic. So the canteen's set up, the kitchen's set up, my first dormitories are set up. My family wings, I have 3 of them. I can copy paste if needed. I'm going to open up for capacity. Minimum security, as many as you can possibly give me. And we have parole rooms that I can set programs for. We have parole rooms until I have no more. What does it need? Prison policy. I have to have prison policy to even do that. I have it. Let's see if it lets me do it from here. Don't know why it lets me do it from here. It lets me do it from here, but it won't let me do it from the other one. Starting from 6 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes it's kind of glitchy and does that. And I have to manually do them. Okay. It's saying I moved it. So we'll do 4 a day in each one. Parole shared. That's the mother's. Same way here. Should be fantastic. And we'll also now set logistically, it'll just have to be that way for now, that this is staff only. Which is fine. And this will be a kitchen, which I need to set up because it's going to be kind of weird for them to have to crawl all the way over. We'll also put some part of a staff room over here as well. We'll make a tiny staff room. Over on the right side there, we'll put a little staff room here that I will mark off with a wall and a door. To be perfectly fine. So I have to come into the kitchen, but it's fine. Why not, right? So I need sinks. We'll do 2 for now. It's fine. A couple of cookers, which I'll put over here, and they'll have to have sprinklers, and a couple of fridges, which will go down here. And I'll have to put sprinklers in front of this. So let's get some water going. And we'll run that outside. And we will also get a hot water boiler right here somewhere. We'll put it right here. That way this right here can be run outside and over to here. That way everything's hooked up. And the hot water can be run into the correct areas. And we can also have a lovely, awesome thing in here. I'll have to check the radiators in the meantime. Oh, I don't have any guards. So I'll have to get guards. So we'll do 6 guards. That sounds like a plan. 6 guards is probably a good thing. They arrive in 1 hour and 47 minutes. I don't have a protective custody wing yet. So that's pretty good. We also need a couple of cooks. We'll do 4 because of we'll have 2 kitchens. Even this one's not powered yet. But I'll have to have it powered because of the whole in need of it. We'll just run power from here. And this will also need power up in here because of the whole staff room deal. And we should be able to just light it up with a few lights. This will be a staff room. Alright, so it is the correct size. It can have this, it can have a couple of sofas, it can have a bin, and it can have some toilets, wherever the toilets be. Right here. I'll put them right here, and that'll be very easy just to hook up with a pipe right here. There we go. And everything should be hooked up in this kitchen, and this should, yeah. I said this one should feed this, and this should feed all of these. And obviously these will feed into that, so we're good. So I should have my first prisoners arriving, which is fantastic. So I have a whole bunch of people here. Not sure if any of them have babbies. I do have a babby. So it's a good thing I have babby rooms for them. So we're good on that front. So I have some neat little prisoners to come in here. So I have a big intake, and I managed to have a positive cash flow already. 4,357. I want to try to keep it cash flow positive, because usually I am cash flow negative. Let's get some maintenance, and let's get some health learned up. Let's go ahead and learn the base things. I need to get cleaning, because this place is a horrible mess already. I need to get cleaning so I can get laundry as well, so yeah, we need cleaning bad. It's pretty nasty in this place. We can actually put laundry at the end of each one of these little areas, because it's conveniently sized perfectly. They're already trying to escape. Oh, I don't have any solitary. I did not make the solitary rooms. Did not make the rooms for solitary. Temporarily, even though I said I'm making these my things, we're gonna make... We'll do it in the yard, actually. No, we won't. We'll do it right here in the canteen. We'll make little solitary cells in the canteen. There we go. Let's get these rooms up and going really fast. Alright. Prisoner requires solitary confinement. No solitary cells are available. Okay, so we're getting those things going. We have a lot of people here. We have a lot of buildings in process, and this does not have power. We'll get that hooked up as well. We already have our first person. It's France. France with her little babby. She's in here for gross indecency. She's not in here for too long, so she may get in, get out, and all that good stuff. I don't have any staff or anything like that working these areas, so it's kind of a problem. We'll get a couple more guards, and we'll actually deploy them. I can't deploy them. Alright. That can be locked open, it's fine. Especially since visitations. Oh, this hasn't been marked as staff only. We want to mark this as staff only. That staff... Whoops. I can't do that. Something's wrong. Why is this not being marked? Oh, because this building isn't complete. And because the building isn't complete, it can't be marked as staff only. Okay, that's interesting. I guess I need to boost my guards for the moment. We'll get to 16. And we'll see if that helps. No cells free for this prisoner. Have we already maxed out our capacity over here? We have indeed. So I need to copy one of these cells right off the bat. Don't worry, I'm getting you a cell copied right now. And I don't need shower time. And because I am the lovely place of education, we'll give them some free time. We'll give them multiple eat times. Right now they're in yard time, so it's fine. We'll extend their work free time sections. And we'll give them just plain old free time in the center. And we'll give them just a tiny little lockup before bedtime. We have several baby mamas. I'll just go ahead and copy that one up as well, because it's saying 3. Yeah. So 3 is going, 3 is going. Awesome. So they'll have cells soon, because it'll clear. Once it clears, they'll have cells. It'll be fantastic, and our first intake hasn't gone too bad. Early release already. We've already got 3,000 from early release. And it's blinking because I don't have cells for my people. Alright, so everything should be going. Everybody mulling in this canteen right now. I guess it's the only place they can hang out, so they're like just hanging out in this canteen. Yeah, we have 1, 2, 3 more over here. Maybe I should just go ahead and copy another couple more. I'll go ahead and copy this one and this one here. I can't afford them all, because I burnt through all that money that I started with. 1 minimum security coming in 11 hours. That mass intake I did. So, we have 8. Yeah, we have plenty of room for all these people, which is fine. They can share. They can use these, and it'll be good. They have plenty of sofas and stuff like that, so 2 people can watch the things. They have cell phones and all that good stuff. Oh, and now I should be able to logistically mark this little tiny area right here as staff only. How about I can't the other one, because it's not closed off. Right here is closed off, and here is closed off. I can mark this little section right here as staff only as well. So I still have Taylor over here and Vinny waiting on their family cells to come up and running. As soon as they are, it'll be fantastic. And we are missing in here a drink machine. There we go. And I have yet to do what the quest hold and asked for a grant. Basic detention center. I need to have a shower and a holding cell. Well, conveniently, I could just turn one of these into a holding cell temporarily, like this. This can be a holding cell. So I can have a toilet, a bed. It doesn't even need a bed, it needs a bench, doesn't it? A bench, and this room can be the holding cell. So this is the holding cell now. See, it needs a bed, a toilet. It's a toilet and bench, that's all it needs. It just typically holds people. And shower could be done anywhere as well. I'll have to check temperature as well later. We'll just temporarily throw down a shower head, and we'll make it a shower. There we go. So we'll make that shower, we'll make this holding cell, and we'll finish the basic detention center and get 10,000 off of it. It shouldn't take too long, and then I can just dismantle them because I don't want to keep these rooms. As I finish this right here, then it's done. Meanwhile, let's check my temperature. It's good temperature, good temperature. All of these are horrible. This is a decent temperature. This is kind of warm. That's really warm. But parole, visitation is really cold. So I need to do something with that. And reception's cold. So we'll have to do something with temperature in some of these rooms and all that good stuff. But this one right here is pretty good, and their actual bedrooms are good. So, there we go. There you go. We finished our first quest. 10,000 from grant completion. And we have a full house minus a few. Full house minus one is what we are. We have 47 prisoners. We have a cap of 48. Well, and family. Technically, we have more than that. Because these guys chilling out over here. We managed to have one, two. Well, how do they have no power up in here? Power just doesn't reach that far. I guess it just doesn't reach that far. We'll get this power queued up, and they should get power before too much longer. And we can go ahead real quickly and just go ahead and max this out. There we go. We'll go ahead and max that out, get that ready, and all that good stuff. So, I think that's a good start of this. We have our first major intake has been done. We'll have to do something about maybe having patrols outside of the big doors for it to let people in and out. But that'll be mass. I'm not gonna have them patrol up and down the halls in front of the rooms. I'm gonna have to have dog patrols out here and on the back side over here. But it's where I'm gonna leave this right now, and we'll continue next time, and we'll work on getting some other stuff going. That's all for now, and I'll see you then. Bye.